Alright, folks, we're back. We're gonna we're gonna challenge Pokimane to a battle.
Challenge Pokimane?
It's not Pokimane.
Oh no.
Does Pokimane like Pokemon?
I think that was actually like her name is supposed to. Oh, that's what it is. Her name is Iman, and it's spelled like Imane. So it's supposed to be Pokemon.
Yeah,
but
she was like, "Oh, it'll be funny," but then the spelling, everybody just messed it up.
Yeah.
So.
Hurdy-dur.
Nobody got the joke.
Nope.
Can I go to Pokimane to discuss competitive IVs is my question.
Probably not, but we will. But you can try.
I can discuss that with Iono right here.
You know what I think's throwing me off for the most part? The jacket. I don't much care for the jacket. You know what I mean?
How does it work?
That's the neat. Yeah. What's holding it on to her?
Yeah, it's a great question. I didn't even think about it, but you're absolutely
right.
Powers
of her subscribers.
Yeah, because normally I like I like the energetic small girls with like the sharp teeth, but like, yeah I think it's the jacket that's throwing me off.
I wonder if it's like taped to her titties or something.
She just stapled it to her.
Oh jeez. No. Pain. You'd make a gnarly influencer, kiddo.
You fool, I'm unstoppable, just like Kevin James.
The Kevin James.
The unstoppable Kevin James.
Oh my god, the unstoppable Kevin James.
I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I've actually thought about like t-shirt designs, and one that I want to do is one that's like and then like unstoppable, unbreakable, unfindable, unimaginable, like all the different like words we use to describe Kevin James. And it's like in the shape of Kevin James.
Oh yeah, like those like the graphics where it's like Kevin James made out of the words.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of the gym leader thing?
I think it slaps.
It's okay. It's great when it gets to the final Pokemon, but it's okay.
I actually like the part before the final Pokemon. I think it's jazzy as hell.
Yeah, that fits for you.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool stuff going on with that musically. It's not like a super hype song, but it's got these really cool jazzy undertones to it that I really like.
See,
I think it's really cool that when it gets to the terrestrialized thing, it's a direct reference to the Sword and Shield music.
Yeah.
I
really like
it's
that.
It's like a slightly modified melody, but like a lot of the melody is like straight ripped from Sword and Shield.
See, that's the reason I like it. I love the Sword and Shield theme.
And you have every reason to like the Sword and Shield theme. That is, yeah.
Say what you will about Sword and Shield, the music slapped.
The ambiance of the gyms, one of the best things they've ever done.
Oh yeah.
Gyms have never felt as hype as that. You get this whole stadium full of people, a whole country that worships the gym battles and like has formed their society around them.
Just that every gym's a tournament battle.
Yeah, I'll say that like, if there's one thing that Sword and Shield did right, it was the gym battles.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd say that the gym challenge. I don't know. Gym challenges haven't felt the same since X and Y.
Yeah, I want puzzles.
Yeah.
They think we're stupid now.
I mean, we are, but that's besides.
We are. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna deny that. I just.
You want puzzles, dude? I was trying to figure out the what was that one? Larry?
Okay.
That one was a little too far in the opposite direction.
Did we talk about the fact that I didn't trust the guy who announced that it was the restaurant, and so I looked for the restaurant everywhere?
Yup, yeah.
And I spent 5 minutes looking for it in everywhere that wasn't actually that restaurant.
Yeah, I remember that.
Nothing has revealed my trust issues more than that moment. Yeah, I just said no. There's no way, right?
This can't be it, and then it was.
Oh, I was gonna complain about what I'm dealing with right now is okay. A good thing about I'm gonna say a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is apparently they introduced something called a mirror herb, which means you don't have to breed to get egg moves, which means you can hypothetically delete a move, and then as long as you put them in Pokemon Camp together with the mirror herb, you can essentially learn an egg move.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
Wait, I thought you could
Really?
do.
Yeah.
I thought you could do that in Sword and Shield.
So the mirror herb just like lets you get access to the egg moves?
If you delete a move slot, you get they give it, and you leave a Pokemon with the egg move with another one that doesn't. With an empty slot, it'll after the camp. I don't know for how long, but it'll just go through. You got yourself without having to breed.
I'm pretty sure you could do that in Sword and Shield, just
I thought you could
without
just-
the herb.
I thought it was
I
you could
didn't
just
know that.
have them have an egg without leaving it to daycare. They would just go through. I don't know.
No, I
forgot
think if you have like a Pokemon that learns a certain egg move and you leave it with another Pokemon that has that egg move, then it'll learn that egg move.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I used that multiple times during shiny hunting in Sword and Shield.
Whatever it is, that's
Tell you what it
dope.
doesn't have. Just thinking, I have a problem with the fact that it's so open world. Not only can I find trainers, is I'm trying to find a Steenie, but it literally just says habitat and a thing on the map. You don't even zoom in. So I'm literally, and keep in mind when you pull up the map, it's not always rotating at the same place. It's like I'm completely lost as to where to find this thing.
Yeah, the map bugs me. I don't like the map.
Yeah, I've struggled. So much I have struggled.
I hate the fact that I don't like that you can change the orientation. The orientation should always be correct.
Yeah.
Because there's it should always be facing true north, because there's no reason for it not to.
Oh, here it comes.
I will say this is very clever,
I didn't get why I mismarried you.
because it has levitate.
Oh,
Yeah.
Electric.
It's actually really smart on her part.
It is actually. I'll give her that one.
Yeah.
She could have just gotten Electros and called it a day.
I mean, you right?
Well, yes,
I'm
but you
not
see,
gonna say
Mike,
you're not right.
she's like the second gym leader, so.
Isn't she the third? Because the bug type one is like level 14, isn't it?
I don't know what
He's
third
got
gym
a
leader
point.
has Pokemon level 24.
Watson,
You know what? Fair.
who's also an electric type gym leader.
That's funny.
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure his ace is actually at like 23 or 24.
Oh yeah.
I'd have to double check that.
I don't play very much Hoenn. I want to. I finally have like legit copies of Ruby and Emerald.
The classics.
So I need to
You
sell
remember-
my bootleg ones.
Dude, in Oras, when they gave us all a shiny Belda,
Oh yeah, that was cool. That was very nice.
so I didn't have to wait
So-
post-game to raise one.
So here's my question. What's wrong with the bootleg ones you have?
Nothing.
Simply the fact that they're not original copies?
Pretty much, yeah. Also,
But
they
like,
don't.
they're perfectly surfaceable ways to play.
Yes. The only problem is they don't interact properly with the DS.
Oh, okay. But
So you
like, if
can't-
you're
you
playing
can't-
on the Game Boy.
Well, okay, let me rephrase that. You can play them properly on the DS. However, you cannot.
Transfer.
Correct. You can't have it interact with the DS games.
Oh, okay. But if you're just trying to have a Game Boy Pokemon adventure.
Oh yeah, they're fine for that.
Oh.
Yeah, I got both. Well, okay, the Ruby I did not get for the greatest price, but I did get Emerald for a fantastic price. I think it was like $30, maybe 20.
Oh, that is a fantastic price.
I was very happy with it.
Yeah, you better be. Oh my word.
Yeah, Because like what? How much do they go for nowadays on eBay?
Too much. I'm sure it's somewhere in the range of too much.
The most painful one was looking at copies of Platinum.
Yeah. Which is so painful for me because I had a copy of Platinum, lent it to somebody, and never got it back.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
honestly,
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if I would be going back to play it though. The Sinnoh games feel very slow to me now. But
I just want to comment that I love the little confused.
Oh yeah.
Dynamite.
Alright, so I'm looking at authentic copies of Emerald on eBay. $200, $154, $154, $96, $86, $99, $63. That is...
Back in my day, it was 40.
Jesus.
That is hilarious. This guy is selling... he's saying it's authentic. This is the most fake-looking emerald I've ever seen. I'm gonna send you guys a picture of this, because this is hilarious. I have never seen one more wrong. Look at I'm sending it via Discord. Look at this thing.
Oh, we're looking. Oh my god.
For those of you at home, the essentially the emerald sticker isn't the green like crystal. It's like the Rayquaza scene when he descends from the heavens to whoop Groudon and Kyogre's asses.
Just like mine.
Mike, I'm so sorry, bud.
Do you mean to tell me my copy is not real?
It might not be, Mike.
Pain.
So that has to be like a bootleg or something, right?
Oh yeah, no, there's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
That is one that. Mike, did you seriously just ask that question?
Unless he like.
Oh, I know. Maybe the guy decided to just.
Unless the cartridge is good.
Slap a new one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if he just wanted to have a nice looking sticker, but the cartridge is still authentic?
You know what? That's a good point.
I think that's the only argument I could possibly make in his favor, though.
Yeah, honestly.
Otherwise, I have
Still don't know who
zero
this guy
way to
is.
defend that.
Oh yeah.
The way he
I did.
walks is so funny.
It is.
See that we made Mela walks?
Oh yeah.
Stiff soldier.
She is fantastic.
Yeah. We love. I pronounced it Mela, I think. But yeah, she just
I think it's Mela.
walks like a robot.
That's because she is a robot.
They're all robots. That's why the students cast them out.
Exactly.
Dude, I just played the Petty Battle. That theme is like one of the best things I've ever heard.
The what battle?
Don't even say it. I'll say it again. I'll say it again. That's a spoiler.
What? Did you?
A spoiler for me?
Did
No,
you
it's not a spoiler for anybody, but what if the people watching don't want to know?
Oh, shoot.
Mike, you fool!
Suddenly leaves call.
I should strike you down where you stand.
The only thing I'll say is that the music in this game is really good. That's all.
It is. It is very
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Big fat agree.
You know, I will say this though. I feel like the Elite Four and the Champion are a bit underwhelming.
Oh, this is my least favorite champion of all time.
I don't know about to say that.
Laying into that. No, I think she's leagues worse than Diantha.
Considering I've yet to complete that. That's good to know going in.
Her team is very unmemorable.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's an
terrible.
awful team.
The only thing
I
I know
think
that's
her
on her
team
team
is the worst, and I
Glamora.
really don't like her design.
I only know that Glamora is on there.
I think her design.
That's one of the only good Pokemon on there. There's
Well,
one other Pokemon.
Well, and the worst part. Here's the problem, though. It's at the so its ability makes it a good lead. It's not her lead.
Eric, did you perhaps watch a video on fixing Champion Gita?
I think I did. Yes.
I think we may have watched the same video.
I think so too.
It was a good video.
It was a good video.
It points out just the clear flaws in her team. Like, for instance, she has a Go-Goat. Okay?
And an Avalugg.
It is, yeah, those are Kalos Pokemon for one thing. And we know that Paldea's probably linked to Kalos. Like, there's a lot of things that are sort of pointing to that.
But you see, the problem isn't that they're Kalos Pokemon. The problem is that they're bad Kalos Pokemon.
And that they have better equivalents in Paldea.
Okay.
There is a normal grass type that isn't Go-Goat here. It's called Arboliva.
Yeah, and there's a better ice type over here. It's called Satitan.
Yeah, they're both better.
Already that ticks me off because if I have a champion, I expect it to have native Pokemon.
Well, yeah, look at Cynthia. Look at Cynthia. Just the only non-native Pokemon she had was Milotic.
Okay, but that Pokemon is a beast.
Oh yeah,
and is memorable in its own right.
That's what I'm
saying. Champion Pokemon.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The only non-native Pokemon she had was Milotic, and Milotic's a badass Pokemon.
Yeah.
But when all your team is just non-natives, and that's upsetting.
Well, didn't she have one more non-native Pokemon?
She has. No, it's just those two.
I thought there was like a fire type.
No, she doesn't have a fire type. She has double psychic types.
What's the second psychic type?
That's Spothra. And
Okay.
Veluza.
Okay, yeah, no, she does only have two non-natives, or two natives,
I have a,
you know what I mean?
I have a Veluza.
Yeah. And then that one Pokemon that should be her ace, but isn't because they're stupid.
Yeah. That one I thought was really cool.
It and Glamora are the only two memorable Pokemon.
Seriously. Glamora was one of those Pokemon that I thought would be, like, really... It looks like one of those Pokemon that, like, would be really powerful because it doesn't look very, that impressive. But it looks strange.
Yeah. To be fair, it is a pretty powerful Pokemon.
Yes, but not as the one at the back.
Yes. It would have been the best lead. For sure.
Can you imagine a champion fight where every single Pokemon you send out gets poisoned?
It would be dope.
It would be. It would be. No, it would be awful, but it would be. It would be really challenging.
Yeah.
It would be really cool in theory, but awful to face. You know what?
Oh yeah, seriously. But I'm trying to think of like the last two champions we had.
We had, so in Sword and Shield, we had Leon.
I'd say Leon has a pretty alright team.
And his unbeatable Charizard that's
Leon...
never been beaten.
Oh, shut up.
Bruh!
Yeah, I think he's fine. I think he's a fun character.
My problem is that he like has next to no native Pokemon in his team, if memory serves correctly.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He has a very good team.
Oh yeah.
Like, he has an Aegislash, and Gigantamax Charizard is one of the best Gigantamaxes.
He has Mr. Rhyme, there you go.
Yeah, and a different starter, right?
Yeah, I think he has the one that's actually super effective against yours.
Yes, he does. Because Hop chooses the non-effective one.
Can I just say, I miss when Rivals used to do that.
Yeah. I feel like Nimona should have been this game, but also she...
I'm gonna choose the one that you don't.
Honestly, I would count Nimona's team more as the champion team.
Yeah.
But even then, it's not as memorable to me. Though she does have a 3-segment Dunsparce, and that's pretty good. Also,
what?
Did we move on to the 3rd episode?
Shit! No, we didn't. Alright, guys, we'll see you next time.
Overtime.